The East Metro has a history of problems with so-called forever chemicals and water contamination. But some advocates say that PFAS chemicals are a statewide problem. And now at the state capitol, there is a push to stop future exposure to those harmful chemicals. Here's Fox 9's Nathan O'Neill.
The East Metro is notorious for its PFAS problems after manufacturer 3M dumped forever chemical waste in the area and contaminated the drinking water of thousands of Minnesotans.
If we don't have clean, healthy water, what do we have?
PFAS, or forever chemicals, have been used to manufacture household items, from nonstick cookware to carpeting to waterproof clothing and more. But the chemicals have also been linked to serious health problems, including cancer.
It's a class of 5,000 chemicals that in the 1940s, when they were developed, seemed to be a magic answer for a lot of the problems that we were facing. Flame retardants, nonstick, making things waterproof. And now we're learning that there are dangerous side effects from exposure to these chemicals.
While 3M announced last month it plans to end PFAS manufacturing by 2025, a variety of cleanup efforts in the East Metro are still underway.
So while the attention has been on the East Metro, wells and aquifers and water all over the state are impacted.
At the state capitol, there is a push for new legislation to stop contamination in the first place. One measure is an outright ban that would prevent manufacturing of non-essential products in Minnesota that contain PFAS chemicals.
Essentially what the bill would do is things like cookware, things like carpeting, things like textiles, juvenile products. We're talking about car seats, we're talking about materials in cribs. Children are being exposed to this as well. And it would all have a limitation and a period of time where they can actually sell the inventory, and then it goes away and it's no longer going to be sold, it's no longer going to be manufactured in our state.
Another piece to the package is the disclosure bill, a measure that would require manufacturers to say whether PFAS chemicals are in fact used in their products and how.
By passing the information disclosure bill, we are making sure that consumers know what they're bringing into their home so they get to make that informed decision.
And the third bill would ban the use of foam that contains PFAS during firefighting training, but it would not impact the use of the foam during active fire emergencies.
Anything that will increase the safety of our firefighters certainly has bipartisan support.
Now, this package of PFAS bills are being pushed by members of the DFL. However, it is worth noting that last year, similar bills stalled in the Republican-controlled Senate. However, this year, sponsors are hopeful that those measures will go the distance. I'm Nathan O'Neill, Fox 9.